So this is item number... Oh, I hate that. It does that sometimes. This is item number 1 on our list. Pop it down in here. And I want this heart container. And I don't think there's a bomb wall in here, but I just thought I'd check. No, we're good. Bop, 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 bop. Hey. Okay, this is a secret hideout for a gang of thieves. Don't enter without permission. By the way, I heard that one of our ex-members is staying in the entrance to the desert. Probably. Cool. And we also need to get a mushroom. Not that we have mushroom for that. You see what I did? This mushroom smells like sweet rotten fruit. You can give this to anyone who wants it. Nope, can't be. Too bad. Rude. So we got that. And this. Which is good because I want to place a bomb here. Lots more rupees, which is exactly what we want. And secrets, which is more rupees. Heart, excellent. And another heart container. Get in here. Now it's funny because obviously most of the doors like that are marked by a crack in the wall. And I just kind of forgot about this one because it doesn't have a crack in the wall and it's not a very essential one. But, you know, it's got some stuff in it that we can use. We're a little bit low on bombs anyway, so nice to replenish those a little bit. Same with the arrows. Because you can go in the back of the inn in order to get to that back part. I almost attacked the chicken. Oh, sorry, chicken. Which gets us another extra magic bottle, which means if we can pocket more fairies, obviously again, it's going to prevent more death in future. Somewhere around here. I'm pretty sure here's where I need to be anyway, because I think if I smash into this... Yeah! Secrets, secrets, secrets! Another heart container. And now we've got 8 hearts. Ah, here's the sanctuary. I knew it was somewhere around here. So it's actually this way we want to go. To here. Because we can now pick up that, which means that we can pick up these, which is in the way. Because we only just got the glove, it means it's in the way of this. Which takes us down here. Again, this is sneaky, sneaky stuff. This is back in the sewers of the castle now. With the evil plague-ridden rats that we have to murder in here. Not too much in here in the way of prizes, but that's what we needed. So now we've got 999 rupees, which is a pretty good amount of rupees. Sup? I know you're in hiding, but defeat the wizards. The soldiers may regain their sanity. You should be able to find the marks of the automated map before you explore. If you don't know what to do next, you can also visit a fortune teller. Yeah. So last time we came in here and we got some bits and pieces out of this chest. But what we also saw was that in here, there's these 2 switches, and if we pull this one, it unlocks that and drains the water out from above, and there are 2 fishies. And I couldn't remember at the time, but I remember now that we can grab these fishies. And now I have the arduous task of carrying a fishy back. I say eating fish makes you smart. You have to give me this fish, all this stuff, okay? Done. Whole bunch of stuff. Awesome. Which one do I want to go in first? Trying to remember. Let's try this first, I think, because this is the one I could go in anyway. Right. I want to capture one of these, yes. Capture one of these, yes. And then I want to... This is something that was a new thing. Is it this one? There it is. So... I've got to use one of these. Because this is a funny old thing. Come on. Right. This is a special bee, which this will make you happy, especially Seraphina happy, that I have now a friendly bee rather than a dangerous bee. So this bee I can let out. Good bee. It's a good bee. It's literally called, top right corner, good bee. This good bee I can let out and it will kill enemies for me and then return to me. What a good bee. Who wouldn't want their own little pet bee? Thankfully it's a magic bee, so its stinger will regrow and it won't die after stinging things, so it's fine. It's a safe bee and a good bee. There's a comment. After watching Silence of the Lambs when I was younger, my mum whispered the Fava Beans and Chianti speech right behind me. Oh, cruel, cruel. That's a parent torturing their child, though. See, siblings, it's kind of their job, but parents? That's kind of mean. Cool. Ice rod, so we can freeze things. This is going to come in useful. I told you we were going to get a lot of stuff today. It's, you know, it's all side quests for items and whatnot. Oh, sneaky bomb. No, thank you. Already low enough on hearts already. Give me that mushroom, I can finish my brew. All yours, lady. Thank you, young man. Come back to the shop later for something good. Alright. Bit weird, but sure. There we go. Sprinkle enemies and many other things. Thanks. Hopefully, we've made it. What do you want, little man? You have something to ask me. I want the flippers. Just so rude. So just like, I want the flippers. Give them. But I don't just give flippers away for free. I sell them for 500 rupees. And this is why we needed to go and get more rupees, otherwise it would have cleared us out. A pair. Yeah, deal. 1 pair of flippers coming up. I will give you a free bonus with your purchase. I will let you use the magic waterways of the seafolk, which link lakes, rivers. When you see a whirlpool, dive into it. You never know where you'll surface. You bought Zora's flippers. With these you should be able to swim even in deep water. So handy. Nice. Down to some dry land, and this is the little heart we passed earlier. Again, on our way to heart number 9. To love potion number 9. Yeah, it's kind of... the D-pad controls on the Super Nintendo, to me, was some of the best, like, as a controller. It felt like one of the best controllers out there. It just felt comfortable in the hand, but the D-pad on the SNES did have some major flaws. Come on, fairy. Hey. Yeah. I like an honest person. I'll give something better in return. Yeah, you will. Shield is improved. Now you can defend yourself against fireballs. Nice. But yeah, you'd get such, like thumb burn from the Super Nintendo pad. It was like, it was so just like, especially doing things like the Street Fighter 2 Fireball, because you had to do like back, down, left, down, forward, right, right in one sweep of the movement, and because the D-pad was so like unfriendly on the Super Nintendo pad, you just get like little blistery like calluses on your thumbs when you're playing. It was just so funny. I don't know. I want to throw in my boomerang. Yes, I did. Thanks, lady. Faster and farther. But yeah, I first played this when I was very young, but I didn't play it very well because I was kind of too young to have the patience for it. I loved running around and fighting the guards, but following like the quest line and reaching the end of the game, it was a bit too early for me to do that. But as I got older, I kept playing it, and that's when I learned how to get to the quest lines, and it was one of the first games I probably played through to the end. Wake up, dude hiding out under the bridge. No, Jojo, you seem to be in a heap of trouble. This is all I can give you. And that's where the other bottle is. Give me your fire! The fire denier. This old man. I don't know who you are, but if you're going to go up the mountain, will you take me with you? I lost my lamp. Yeah, come along, old fella. See, again, this is like an escort quest. Watch your step, there are holes in the ground. Could you turn right here? Are you going to look to the mountain to look for the golden power? Just ahead is a mountain full of monsters. Many people have vanished in this mountain while looking for the golden shower. Power! I don't want to steer you wrong, so please don't get too involved in such a mad quest. Turn right here. You know, I have a granddaughter who's your age. The king took her to the castle. She never returned. Kidnapping those maidens must be part of the wizard's plot. I'm sure he is trying to somehow use the power of the descendants of the wise men. You seem to know a lot about it, old man. Do you know what I would call that? Suspicious. Missing maidens are still alive somewhere. I believe that the hero will rescue them. I wait for that day. These are dangerous times. I talk too much. Yeah, you pretty much told me the whole plot of the game. Alright? Just quit your yapping. Let's get on with it. Anyway, thank you for your kindness to an old man like me. I wanted to give you this. If you wander into a magical transporter, gaze into this mirror. He gave you the magic mirror. This mirror is blue, clear and beautiful. You feel like it's going to absorb you into another world. Doesn't sound like it's that wonderful, blue and clear and beautiful. It feels blue and clear and beautiful, but it might suck you into another world. Like, oh, alright. Calm down. Fire. The wizard has deceived the king, and now he's trying to open the way to the dark world. To complete your quest, you will need the moon pearl, which is in the tower at the top of the mountain. All I can do for you now is comfort your weariness. Come back here anytime. Ah, full health. That's what we like. We like being restored to full health. Heart piece. This is what I was looking for. And we can talk to Shahashrala. Jojo, it is I, Shahashrala. You must somehow make your way to the top of Spectacle Rock. From there you can reach the Tower of Hera on the top of Death Mountain. I mean, it sounds like a lovely place. Death Mountain. Yeah. Where'd you go on holiday this year? Oh yeah, me and the fam, we just went to Death Mountain. You know. Thought we'd catch ourselves a bit of death. On the mountain. Death Mountain. Would you go to a place called Death Mountain? I suppose people go to, like, is it Death Valley? Is it Nevada, I think, is Death Valley? So I suppose some people do go to places named after death. Seems like a bad idea. Not gonna lie. That's the other heart piece we need up there. Can't remember how to get up there, but we'll figure that out. Right, you can't actually get up. And now, Bunny Link. That's right. We gotta deal with this as a bunny. How on earth? No longer a bunny! Piece of heart. And now we can get onto the backside of this. Which leads us to the temple. Outstanding work, if I do say so myself. I think we need the book for this. Oh, let's see, you've got the magic of ether. Oh, I don't have the Master Sword yet, so I can't have the magic of ether. Gotcha, I just have a sword. No master about it. Oh, and here we are at the third dungeon for the third pendant, which is an absolute puzzle fest. But we'll worry about that next time.